Son is the fourth book in the Giver Quartet by Lois Lowry. It was preceded by Messenger, the third book of the series. The book follows Claire, the mother of Gabriel, the baby seen in the Giver. Plot: Son is written in three parts: before, between, and beyond. Before takes place in the same location and time as the Giver. Claire's assigned occupation in the community is birthmother, whose primary responsibility is to give birth. At the start of the book, Claire is pregnant. She gives birth to her first child at age 14, but complications during labor necessitate delivery by cesarean. 3 weeks after giving birth, Claire reports to the birthing unit office and is reassigned to work at the fish hatchery. Before she leaves, she inquires after the baby she delivered, and the officer informs her that the baby is healthy, accidentally informing Claire that the child is male and number 36 in his year. Claire retains curiosity for her son as she begins work at the fish hatchery, and begins casually volunteering at the infant nurturing center to see him. As she plays with 36, she quickly grows to love him, a feeling she finds that she alone experiences. She later realizes that all adult community members take pills which suppress emotions. As a birthmother, she was instructed not to take the pills, and the matter was overlooked in her reassignment. Claire is told that Gabriel is going to be killed due to his failure to thrive. Before she can do anything, 36 is saved and taken away by Jonas from the Giver. Claire attempts to follow them on a supply boat, but the boat soon encounters a strong storm and is shipwrecked. In between, Claire is rescued from the beach the supply boat shipwrecked on. She is taken in by a midwife named Alice while she tries to regain her memory, as she has suffered from temporary amnesia after the wreck. Once her memories return, a man named Le Maynard trains her to be able to escape the village they are in. She must be able to climb a steep cliff up out of the valley. After climbing the cliff, she meets an evil entity by the name of Tradie Master. It offers to take her to her son if she trades her youth. Claire agrees, and is turned into an old woman and transported to where her son, named Gabriel, is. Beyond, Gabriel is now a young man, and has a power to see into other people's minds for a split second, a gift he calls veering. Gabriel is also curious about his old home, and about who his mother really is. Meanwhile, Jonas noticed the now old Claire and found out that Claire is the mother of Gabriel, and convinced Gabriel that Claire is his mother and that the Tradie Master caused her to grow old and that the Tradie Master is evil. Gabriel is then told that the Tradie Master must be killed. He meets the Tradie Master, and veers into his body, and understands that the Tradie Master is hungry for suffering and then tells the Tradie Master of all the people that the Tradie Master has tried to destroy, and how they are living happily again. This destroys the Tradie Master, and when Gabriel returns home, Claire returns to her younger self. Themes and development. Themes in Son include those of love, obligation, sacrifice, loss, and burgers. Lowry had originally not planned on writing Son or any sequels to The Giver, but was inspired to write the story after she decided to describe what became of him, Gabriel, as he grew up. Initially intending to center the book around Gabriel and his determination to discover his past, Lowry instead found herself being drawn to write more about Claire. She stated that I wasn't a unregistered trademark aware of it at the time. But when I was writing of her yearning to find her boy, that was coming out of my own yearning to have my own son back. Critical reception for Son has been mostly positive, with the book gaining starred reviews from Kirkus Reviews and Book List. A reviewer for The Washington Post wrote that the book had a quiet climax, stating that the ultimate power of this parable is that it confronts us with some of the choices we are making and plays out the consequences. Robin Wasserman of the New York Times commented that Son did well as a standalone novel and praised Lowry's descriptions in the book. The Boston Globe criticized the book's over-elaborations and pacing while writing that overall the journey is still worth the effort. The Avenue Club commented that while the book could have used more world-building, it is also just plain good young adult literature. References. External links: Lois Lowry's website,